Hello, today I'll be talking about a critical teaching incident that happened during my professional placement and discussing how it demonstrates the impact of globalisation on Australian primary education. The two aspects of globalisation that I will be covering are information technology and multiculturalism. Information technology refers to the growing influence on digital technologies and the internet on education and society. Through globalisation, children have gained access to online information, social media, and digital tools, often from a very young age. Multiculturalism refers to the increasing cultural, religious, and linguistic diversity within our community, requiring teachers to create inclusive learning environments while respecting a wide range of beliefs, values, and perspectives. The critical incident that I faced occurred after lunchtime when our class needed to address some students that were playing kiss tag during break. This led into an age-appropriate discussion about personal safety, consent, and respectful relationships. During this conversation, students asked a lot of unpredictable questions, some regarding same-sex relationships after examples were given. Although this discussion was unplanned, it became a very important teaching opportunity. How the incident relates to information technology. The incident clearly demonstrated the impact of information technology. The behaviour originated from a student who had seen it online at home before bringing it to the school environment. As globalisation has expanded children's access to digital technologies, teachers are increasingly required to respond to issues that begin outside the classroom and have significant consequences inside it. Rather than simply delivering content, teachers now need to also help students critically understand the information and behaviours they encounter online. How the incident relates to multiculturalism. The incident also highlights the importance of multiculturalism, as my placement school has a very culturally diverse community with students and families representing many different backgrounds and beliefs. Having discussions around relationships, consent, and sexuality can be interpreted differently depending on cultural and religious values. This reinforces the importance of responding factually, respectfully, and without judgment while ensuring every student feels safe, included, and respected. Looking more broadly, these aspects of globalisation will continue to influence Australian teaching practices and the curriculum. Information technology will likely increase the emphasis on digital citizenship, online safety, and responsible technology use across all year levels. The recent government legislation restricts social media access for children under the age of 16 reflects this growing concern. At the same time, Australia's increasingly diverse population means schools must continue strengthening inclusive practices that recognise and value different perspectives while maintaining respectful classroom relationships. From this experience, I have developed some recommendations for beginning teachers. I would advise to seek guidance from experienced colleagues and school leadership before responding to sensitive or unexpected issues like this. Every school has different policies and community expectations, and collaborating with experienced staff helps ensure responses remain appropriate and consistent. I would advise to approach sensitive discussions by presenting facts rather than personal opinions. Students are naturally curious and should feel comfortable asking questions, but teachers must remain professional, respectful, and aware that families may hold diverse beliefs and values. Facilitating open discussions while remaining neutral allows students to learn in a safe and inclusive environment. Overall, this critical incident reinforced that teaching today extends beyond delivering content. Globalisation has transformed the issues students bring into the classroom through technology, cultural diversity, and changing social media contexts. As future teachers, we must be adaptable, culturally responsive, and prepared to guide students through complex situations with professionalism, empathy, and respect. Thank you.